Hi everybody, welcome back to Liquid and Lacquered. I have a cold, so I have my hot whiskey right here. It's been keeping me company while I record a few videos and it's so good. It really reminds me of home. But today I am showing you some new Essies. You may have noticed that my channel has been a little bit mainstream light this year. I've been really concentrated on indies and just finding indies far more interesting. I don't think I've bought a single OPI, like brand new OPI this year from their newest collections. I think I bought one China Glaze. I bought one of the holographic ones, not even from the OMG range. It was previous. I think it was one of the spring ones. No Zoya, and yeah, that's it really. I have bought a few Essies though, so that's what I'm going to show you. Some of them are new, some of them are from the core collection. I picked them up all on kind of bargains or like sales or things like that, and you've probably seen a few of them pop up in manicures now and again, so I decided just to pick out the 6 that are brand new to me this year and show them to you. I haven't had a chance to buy any of the fall collections. I don't think I'm going to be buying any of the mainstream fall collections, though in saying that, the Essie fall collection is the only one that's tempting to me. The rest of them are incredibly dull and boring, and I really wish they'd push it out. I really wish they'd, I know everybody's saying this, but minimize the numbers, limit your numbers to 6-piece collections and get experimental, please, mainstreams, because actually I don't really care. I'm happy with the indies. But yeah, I know indies are hard to get for some people, so yeah, please get more creative. I don't have Sinful Colours, so I can't comment. I don't have access to Sinful Colours, but the ones that I got from Essie I am loving. So at least Essie are at least pushing it out a little bit for me. And of course I haven't mentioned Essence because Essence don't count, although this year has been a bit of a meh year for Essence. By the way, everything on my nails will be listed in the description box down below. I am actually wearing my favourite Essie of all time, Leggy Legend. So let's start with this one from Essie. This is Congrats. It is a silver glitter base with blue and pink glitters in it. I really love this. At first I thought it was going to be just a topper, but it doesn't really work as a topper. Like over a silver it'd probably be okay, but it just really drowns out a colour. I've kind of experimented with it a little bit and it doesn't really work that well. It builds up very well in 3 coats. It is very textured and you will need to have a peel off base coat or just remove or soak it off or whatever it is you want to do for your glitter removal. But I really like it. I actually used it in my first werewolf manicure of September, and I loved the kind of, I did a half moon effect, loved it. So I'm really happy I picked it up. I think it was buy 2 get 1 free when I got the core collection. I'll go through all the core collection first, and yeah, really love that. Next up from the core collection, I believe this is from the core collection as well. It was in that three kind of collection that I picked up. This is Lacquered Up, and it is a beautiful, almost jelly leaning red. It's not quite a jelly. This is like an old-fashioned varnish to me, like a proper kind of shiny red colour. I absolutely love it. And actually, I didn't have a red from Essie, so this is my only proper red, I guess, from Essie. I have corals and deep reds, but not like a bright red like this. It's like a proper cherry red. I absolutely love it. It looks really shiny on the nails. It does take 2 to 3 coats. It took 3 coats on my longer nails, but I really love it. And I probably could have got away with 2 coats on some of those nails, but I just want to make sure the ridges and the nail line is completely gone. But very nice formula. So that is Lacquered Up. Also the name, Liquid and Lacquered, have to have it. And one that I have been kind of eyeing for a while, and when that kind of little offer came up, I decided to go for it. This is Mrs. Always Right. It's a very deep rosy pink colour. I absolutely adore it. It's almost good in 1 coat. It did take 2 coats on my nails. I love this kind of colour anyway. I'm a big sucker for roses. They're among my favourite flowers. Any kind of rosy scent and rosy colour I will love. So yeah, that is Mrs. Always Right. And fun fact, that's actually my nickname. Alright, the last 3 I have to show you all came out in various collections, I believe, this year, although I'm not sure. Actually, let's start with this one. So we're starting with this one because it's the confusing one. This is called Mercury in Retrograde. I'm pretty sure Essie released another polish called this year, but it was something completely different. It was like a purpley, shimmery, shifting kind of polish. This, I don't know where this come from, I have no idea, but this is a metallic icy blue colour, and it takes 3 coats. It is a foil effect, but it's not as good as their foils are usually. It does give a foil effect on the nail. I really liked this colour a lot, and I'm drawn to these colours around winter time, but I'm not really sure if this is a retired polish. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure they released a duo this year, and one of them was called Mercury in Retrograde. And this one came out, it could have been last winter, I can't fully remember, but this is dressed in the 90s. It's a very deep, smoky, kind of eggplant coloured base with a gold, reddy pink shimmer in it. The shimmer is kind of hard to capture. Oh, and actually there's a green in there as well. It's kind of hard to capture this one when it's on the nail. It takes 2 coats. I put a third on to try and get that shimmer. You can see it there, but it's kind of tricky when it's on your nails. I do like it, but I think it's the kind of one that I'll probably stamp over in like a shimmery green and then hope that in the daylight it comes out. But yeah, it's lovely, dressed 90s, but it's not the best kind of shimmery purple that I own. And then finally we have Sunny Days. This came out I think this summer, and it's kind of a, it's very hard to describe this colour. It's like a peachy sandy colour with a really strong gold shimmer. It's beautiful. I used it for a Game of Thrones mani earlier this summer, or a couple of months back now at this stage. But yeah, it's Sunny Days. I don't know if I said that already. It takes 2 to 3 coats depending on the nail. I put 3 on my longer nails. Like my pinky, I can usually get away with 2. But and my pointer sometimes, but usually on the other ones I need the 3. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with this though. I thought it was going to be maybe, you know, that kind of gritty texture, but I really loved it. I don't have anything like it. So yeah, that's Sunny Days from Essie. So all in all, Essie haven't been that disappointing this year for me, but they're the only 6 that I've picked up in the last few months, so, or maybe last 4 or 5 months, maybe longer. I know I teased them way back in like July or something. I'm finally getting around to show them to you now, so I might pick up a few of those fall collection Essies if I see them around, but I have seen a lot of Essies in TK Maxx stores this year, so hopefully it's helpful if you see any of those pop up, and now you know what they're like and you've seen the pictures and all that kind of thing. So let me know if there are any Essies that you think I should get from either the core line or from any of the collections this year, particularly the fall collection. If you got any from the fall collection, I'd be interested to know, because I am very tempted. Alright folks, I'm going to go and drink my hot whiskey. I will talk to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.